So Kim, Cocoa with Kymmy.
Yes.
It's been 2 weeks. I know you got something steaming.
Man,
Talk to me.
I've been gone a long time and so much went on during those 2 weeks.
A lot.
How was everybody's Thanksgiving?
I was drunk as usual.
Were you drunk too?
Playing drunk Uno.
It was my birthday and nobody cared because it was Thanksgiving. I just want y'all to know I need a new birthday.
We could do something for you on your birthday. I mean, that's definitely not a problem.
So something went on while I was in New York and I was pissed off because I just kind of, you know how, you're used to your routine. Like, okay, I wake up in the morning, I sign in, I check my stuff. I wasn't on that because I was on vacation. But when I started seeing all this stuff going on the internet, I was like, look at this shit. What is going on with your boy Joaquin? I think that what he did was rude and disrespectful. And you know me, I am pro.
Oh, versus who?
I'm not even like that. It's not even that. But I have come to the oh yeah, he did say something real crazy. But I have come to the point where I need y'all.
But it wasn't just him, it was 21 Savage as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, his thing I got here too. And I think Amber wrote this, because can he write like this?
Listen.
So
No
anyway, I was just really disgusted. And I have come to the point where I need y'all to say hip hop and hip hop, like popular hip hop. They need to put that in a different category.
I don't think so.
What was it?
I don't agree.
Huh?
What was it? What was this the whole?
Like, quote wise.
Okay,
like,
so Waka went on an interview, I think it was at Complex or whatever, and he was just like, he's the whoever of his generation, and he's this, and this. And I'm just like,
but see,
okay.
My thing with Waka, I could understand more of a 21 Savage.
I just don't want to call a 31-year-old Waka. Can we call him Joaquin just for these few minutes on the show?
Joaquin, he's really not even a rapper anymore.
Right.
He's like
He's an actor.
He's crossed, not even an actor. He crossed over. He doesn't even do like rap music anymore.
So Pete Rock, one of the people I love on IG,
Mm-hmm.
and as his work and just period, he replied, and it's a little lengthy, so I'll cut to the chase. He was just saying, I'm gonna defend my older heads and tell you you're not equal. Be as disrespectful as you want. You're not doing what we did. You haven't accomplished what we have accomplished. Our generation didn't experiment with pills or syrup or anything synthetic. It's already written in history. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Hip Hop Hall of Fame museums. Where are you in any of that? You never have respect from the jump. We are the reason why you are who you are.
Okay,
Blah, blah, blah,
and I agree.
Facts.
And I agree, but what exactly did Waka say?
He is I don't know if he said Jay-Z or something, or not. He said he's the that of his generation. And
he has every right. I mean, all these artists have a right to feel the way that they want to feel, just like T.I. say he the king of the South, Scrappy say he the prince of the South. I mean, you have a right to create your own title. I mean, I don't think it's nothing wrong with that.
This is what he said. He said the old school didn't take control of the game and let the labels take the music from artists.
But that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Facts.
Okay.
But over time, but that's what we talked about on another episode too, about how artists have developed over time new ways to make money or to get
that's great.
Most of their money.
That's great.
And being independent, like these guys didn't know, like these guys coming from the crack cocaine era. You understand what I'm saying?
But this is
so
the
they trying to get out. But people, these kids like Waka or like 21 Savage are the result of that crack cocaine era, and this is evolution, adaptation. This is basically what it is.
Right, because now synthetic drugs are the thing. I mean, that's why we have the opioid crisis and all that. That's just the crack. What you guys are saying, that's the crack of your era. Okay, but he went in on him after that. Like, he said what he said. I don't see him disrespecting anything. He was like, yo, you old motherfucker, I'll punch you in your face. Like, where did that come from? He where did that come from? And if that's the case, how old? You're over 30. Like, I need for y'all to first establish the line, because where did the line start at? Because if you're over the age of 30,
Well, honestly,
I mean, that might be a line.
in hip hop today, you can't really establish
Thank
a
you.
line because I mean,
So why do y'all keep saying
Jeezy
that?
started his career really when he was like 25, 26.
Right.
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Jay-Z was 27.
Right.
26, 27. So I mean, you can't.
And if
really,
that's the case, and then this is the guy with the mother with the no reckless internet posting thing going on. So it's like.
But I think we really
that was
say
reckless.
Like you always say, like this is the first generation of hip hop.
You've never seen it before,
yeah,
so you don't know what it looks like. So we're showing you.
But you got to think too. In sports, 30 is old.
But you don't see, and then when the dudes come out in their first couple of years in the NBA and they say something reckless about a Kobe or a Shaq or whatever, they get shut down. People should have came out in droves to defend Pete Rock on the internet. Like, that was disrespectful, that was rude. He needs a public apology because he's a legend and he's like, you know, you don't do that. I mean,
but we know Pete Rock is definitely a legend.
Absolutely.
Do you feel like he had as much respect as a Rakim? If he would have came out and talked about Rakim like that, I feel like he would have got shut down. It would have.
I don't agree to that. I don't agree, and I agree with what he's saying, but I don't agree with you saying as far as the younger mans. Like most of the younger mans don't know who Pete Rock is, but like he's saying, like a Rakim or Eric Sermon or somebody like that.
He's a producer. He would
they will
be
hold
like,
that weight.
In the 90s, like he produced some like Nas is your favorite. He did work on Nas's
right, and I know that. I know that, but a lot of these younger kids don't know that.
Well, find out who he is. This is what I'm saying. Like that's why you need to separate hip hop from hip hop.
Think about this.
Be a hip hop fan then.
But you got to think about this too. You know these people because you grew up on these people. Just like we know rappers and musicians that you don't know, but we like, man, these niggas the shit. But it's like, is it because you were in this and you're a fan of these people that you?
I mean, I know
that these are pioneers. Not saying not to take away. He has a great his
catalog is like undeniable. But this is the thing, hip hop is not that old. I mean, when I was growing up, it was just starting. Like you guys are not that much younger than me.
No. We aren't, but you have to understand. Under me, Jay Black and Rainey, there's another generation.
But we're talking about a 31-year-old man,
right?
And your mom is involved in the business, so shouldn't you kind of like get it? You know what I mean? Like, if that's the case, why is your mom even working? Because she's our artist development person. So if she's old, quote unquote, how does she know what's popping?
But Deb don't have that respect that a Pete Rock would. Deb has respect,
but she should know.
But she doesn't have.
She should know.
But is it Deb's place as a mother for her to get involved in that?
No,
right.
But he's grown. But I'm just saying, I would have thought that he would have had more respect to not say like, I don't think they should not debate about this. I think it's the open dialogue and it should continue to happen. And that's why I
just think what it is with these hip hop.
I just got mad when he threatened him. That was where I fall off.
I mean, I can understand that, but I think with these hip hop heads, they feel as if they're entitled, and I think with these kids, you can't make them feel that way.
Let me ask you this, and correct me if I'm wrong,
but look,
hold on. Every time you hear about a young head going against an old head, it's always an old head from New York or East Coast. The South, Master P, he accepted youngest. Even Gucci Mane accepted youngest.
Because that's how they made their bread.
But I'm saying,
that's how they made their bread.
But I'm saying, instead of going against these young guys, even when Master P got into it with Kodak Black, you feel me? He didn't down talk him.
No, he took him under his wing,
and
that was nice.
Such this old head, this mentor, this guy in hip hop, instead of going back and forth and publicly going against this young cat, why not holler at the young cat like an OG would?
Amen.
Instead of like competing with him and going back and forth like, nah, this and this. Why would you argue with a young cat?
Because when you're
not about to argue with no 16-year-old.
It's different, Kim. You gotta understand. It's different.
Would you argue with a 16-year-old?
18.
It's different. It's different from. It's different from being raised in a household where you got grandma, grandpa, dad, mom, aunt, uncle, and you being raised in the street by OG. It's two different types of schooling is what you gotta understand. And a lot of these young kids,
but they should know because they're
schooling.
Gangsters and they are thugs, right? So they get it. They get respect and they get like OGology and all that stuff.
But like
right?
I said, it trickled down from that first generation. The influence comes from the first generation. and it evolves and they adapt to it. So it's not necessarily that they're against it. They may speak about shit like that, but we all know as a people that the majority of them are not about the shit that they're talking about. It's just music.
But it's our history as African Americans. Like, why would you clown that? Like, why don't you have more respect for it than that? Like, it's basically new. You can see and witness and go and meet some of the people that created it. Like, it's a black thing. It's a culture that was created by these people. How could you disrespect them? You know what I mean? That's like being a Catholic and being like, yo, the priest, why they wearing those robes? That's mad old. Why they still wear those? We don't wear those no more.
And I completely agree with you. And that's why I just feel like as an OG, he's supposed to just school him. Just school him. He's a young, and the OG's out, he's a young, naive cat. And he just needs some schooling. He don't need somebody to go back and forth and, tell him he's wrong and talk shit about him. He just needs somebody like, nah, youngster.
That was not rude. He was just like, yo, that's not what's going on, bruh.
But at the same time, he down talking like, y'all owe us, y'all, this is, okay. Y'all
you throwing up your accolades.
But he addressed him like that, though. I mean, he addressed everyone as old and as like, you know what I mean?
He's a young cat. You got to be old.
He's not that young,
He's
over 30.
He's an adolescent.
You got to take the higher road.
He's an adolescent to the game. He's an adolescent to the game. And my thing is like what he was saying, like with the whole Master P and Kodak Black situation. Like Master P know who he is.
Master P has patience for all of that.
We know who Master P is.
All that shit like the whole South do. It's only East Coast that always, you don't hear anybody on the West Coast. You don't hear Snoop.
Because you guys get it. Because before it was age, and I think T.I. mentioned this. It wasn't, before it was age, it was region. You know what I mean? Like, T.I. was like, yo, I get it.
But listen, it's always been, the East Coast always had problems with everybody. The East Coast feel like they're entitled to everything.
We are.
Why?
Because it was created there, and it's
in
our roots. It means everything. Do you talk shit to Indian people about their traditions and what they do? That's a part of our. That's a part of in our. You know what I mean? Like that's who we are. It's a culture.
It's an arrogance, is what it is.
It's a culture.
It's an arrogance.
You entitled to it too, but you know what I mean. Have more pride in it.
So
it's a culture. A culture like not like
can't talk
a
shit
fad.
about Jersey because you was born in Jersey.
Yeah, I talk shit about Jersey all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Like you was created there, you was born there, but you can talk shit about it. You was born in Jersey, and you was raised in Jersey.
Yes.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what's the difference?
Because Jersey is a place. It's not a culture. It's a state.
Okay.
It's a culture. Like you tell a Jewish person how the new Jews pray. Like it's a culture. Like I just don't get why y'all don't understand why we feel so strongly and so passionately about it.
Y'all think everything is supposed to go y'all way? Like it's different reasons.
I don't think it should go I think everyone's entitled to do what they want to do.
Hip hop is just one
a
big
broad
umbrella,
thing, yeah.
But the South has its own culture. The West has its own culture.
Right.
The East has its own culture. The East want hip hop to be hip. I mean, the East, they want the whole hip hop to be the East culture, and that's just not how it is.
I don't think that. I don't think that. I just think that there's a
That's
way
why always argue with
to
everybody.
balance.
You know what I think?
It was created there, so it's like.
No, I just think that we want it to be taken care of and not used as a tool. Like we don't want y'all to be out here on the table dancing for the record executives and making music that's fucked up and it's not helping nobody when all this other shit is going on. That's all we're saying. We don't want you to fuck it up because the government, like they're doing in Hollywood, any minute now can be like, yo, hip hop is bad because all they talk about is drugs and we're not gonna play it on the radio no more.
Hold on, bring the camera back. And see, I don't like that because she making it seem like it's more of a message thing because it was people from the East Coast that talked about fucked up shit.
Absolutely.
We have people in the South that speak conscious shit.
There's more. It was more variety though. There was that, and then there was
we have a variety
other shit.
now too. Now that we're on the map, we have more of a broader variety, right? We don't just talk about Versace this, Gucci that, and I mean we have our conscious rappers too. I mean we got our David Banners, we got our Ninth Wonders.
You can't claim David Banner. We claim David Banner.
How we can't claim David Banner? He from fucking Mississippi.
Oh, that's right. We're talking about South. I thought you was my age. I'm sorry. You right.
I mean, okay. As far as a rapper, he's still our era though. That's right.
He's all eras because he's never stopped.
Nah, he wasn't first generation. He came up in our generation.
For real,
yeah.
I was talking about
like a
That's
pimp.
true.
Exactly.
It's 2000.
We got a lot
You're
of
right.
these rappers. For real, we got Jay-Z for real.
Yeah, honestly.
Most of Jay-Z catalog is in the 2000s.
It's from the 90s.
That's
90s,
true.
2000s.
So, We got Jay-Z for real. We got a lot of these rappers that everybody say, oh, these 90s rappers.
But nobody ever comes for him. You know what I mean? No, none of the young people. You don't ever see them coming
because
for Jay-Z.
they want to be like Jay-Z.
But they don't. Some of the young people don't respect Jay-Z.
Really?
As far as this, because they don't listen to Jay-Z. Like I think it was Lonzo Ball. He said, "I'm listening to Lil Yachty over Jay-Z."
He said Nas.
He said Nas.
Oh, over Nas.
Yeah.
It was one of the, but I'm saying they don't know. They don't know. They don't listen to them cats. But us, we fans of these cats. We like, nah, what you mean you? And that's what I'm saying. But like with you was big fans of these. You knew you was in there. You was in it while they was coming up, so you know their impact.
But Yachty talk just like Yachty talk shit about Tupac, but that's because Yachty's a 19, 20-year-old kid. When Tupac died, Yachty was like just born, so he don't know. Yeah,
Never experienced Tupac. Some of these kids never experienced Pete Rock.
So that's why we need to keep this stuff going and
you have
tell
to
the
educate
stories.
them. You can't tell them to look it up. You have to educate
That's
them.
why I do what I do for Hip Hoppington and Drink Champs, whoever. Everybody needs to know.
Y'all can't talk shit to these kids.
You can't tell the adults how to talk.
And that's why y'all never gonna reach them. The whole point of the show is called connecting the dots. We supposed to be trying to connect the young with the new, not talking shit to the younger crowd. We have to have a mutual respect for
each other. And I need a public apology to Pete Rock from Joaquin. Because
not gonna
that
give
was rude and disrespectful.
He not gonna give it.
That's rude.
Because when you come for somebody like that on social media and you don't come to him face to face, I'm sure
he would have been willing to have a face-to-face, but here's the thing. Now he took it to another level.
You never gonna get that respect.
Facts win arguments. Insults don't win arguments.
Facts is Walker will punch Pete Rock in his shit. That is a fact.